Okay. Time with the family, past and present, page 94 through 96. The sun was rising. A woman got up from a straw mat on the floor of her simple two-room family cottage. Her husband and her 4 children were still asleep on the mat. There were 5 other children. The couple gave 2 of them to a family with too few workers. The other 3 died long ago. The woman pushed aside the family goats. When she started the fire for cooking, the man and the children got up. While the daughter helped with the housework, the sons went outside to work in the fields with their father. They could see a castle not far away. The family lived under the protection of the master of the castle. They weren't his slaves or servants, but they paid him taxes. There was no schooling, so they couldn't read or write or get jobs in the cities. During the long workday, they took breaks only for meals. Occasionally, they went to the village center where they laughed and talked and played games. At night, people of the community got together around big fires. They told stories about the past. Most families used to live this way in England over 800 years ago. Please pause the button that is below there and answer the question, what is the main idea of paragraph A? After you answer that question, I want you to take out another sheet of paper, close your book, and then write down what you remember. All right, let's go on now to paragraph B. In the first half of the 20th century, the Japanese family was much more traditional than the typical American family. Young people didn't even used to date. In other words, they didn't go out together as couples. Instead, they had arranged marriages. Their parents chose their husband or wife. Maybe the couple fell in love after they got married, and maybe they didn't. Either way, the wife had children and stayed home with them while the husband supported the family financially. Often the husband and wife and their children lived in an extended family situation, 3 generations in one crowded house. Today, life in Japan is similar to that of many other industrialized countries, in that many women work outside the home and young people choose their own mates. Please answer the question, what is the main idea of paragraph A? Then close your book and write down an answer. Please pause. Paragraph C. In the past, and in part today, much of Saudi culture has been different from Western culture. Under Islam, women should behave modestly in public, where they are often separated from men. Women play an important role in the home and are generally expected to focus on the family. In the 1960s, the government began a national education program for girls, and soon after that, education was available to all females. Today, there are many more interesting job opportunities for women. Please pause this, answer the question for paragraph C, then on your sheet of paper, write down the main idea of paragraph C. All right, paragraph D. A few years ago, a sad thing happened. A young American woman left her family for career reasons. She moved far away. For this reason, a 36-year-old divorced father has custody of his 2 children, 11 and 8 years old. He works long hours as a waiter, including weekends. On his days off from work, he goes to a local community college. He's studying to improve his job skills so he can make more money for his family. At night, he does his homework at the same table as the children. But who takes care of the kids in the evenings when his father is working or going to school? His extended family, his mother, other relatives, and his new girlfriend help out as much as they can. He thinks his girlfriend, who is from Mexico, his home country, is good for his family. He doesn't want to date Anglos or anglicized women because he thinks they value their independence over motherhood. He wants a wife with traditional religious values like his mother. What is the main idea of paragraph D? Write the answer, and then again close your book and write down what you can remember, the main idea of paragraph D.